Happy Tuesday. I'm Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter with your First Defense forecast, and we'll start off with the weather headlines. This is what's coming up. So it's basically going to be muggy all the way through tomorrow. It's midsummer time, warmth and humidity. It is back, and it's going to remain until probably tomorrow. Now, we actually will see some scattered or widespread showers and storms tomorrow with a frontal system. Some of those could be strong to severe, especially in the eastern southern tier, but behind it, we shove a cold front through the area, and it's going to be much cooler late this week, and we're talking possibly Friday and Saturday morning. Some of the valleys, the nooks and crannies of the southern tier could end up in the upper 40s on Friday and Saturday morning. That's a nice little taste of fall. Now, here's the severe weather outlook. The SPC has the eastern southern tier under a low-end marginal risk. That's this darker green. That's a level 1 out of 5. There's a standard slight risk back here over basically across the Finger Lakes. But for us, it is a marginal risk. It's a low-end risk. There's a small chance a couple storms could contain some gusty winds. But the big thing is basically going to be that cold front that's going to plow on through. Look at what it's going to do to the humidity values. We're in this muggy range today, oppressive humidity tomorrow, but look what happens as we shove that cold front through. It falls right down a cliff, and the humidity values fall to basically, I would say, more comfortable levels. Now, why do we often get these colder shots? It actually has to do with the jet stream. So this is the summer jet stream pattern. You can see the jet stream has a dip in it that goes all the way to Canada, and then it flows basically across the northeast. This allows the warmer air from the south to infiltrate basically across the continental 48. That's why basically July and August is technically our warmest month, basically our warmest months of the year. Now, as we head into September and October, the jet stream starts to develop these little dips, and within these dips, we start to see this colder air start to actually come down. So the big thing here is when you see those dips in the jet stream, that allows that colder air to sag farther southward. That's the reason why we get these colder shots sometimes. All right, here's future scan through the day. You can see really nothing. The model does paint a few little isolated showers, not out of the question late this afternoon, but the majority of the day should be partly to mostly sunny. Now, tomorrow we start to get into these showers and thunderstorms. Now, again, some of these could be heavy. They could contain some heavy rain and some gusty winds, and you see these darker colors. That starts to indicate the better chance for heavier rain. That ultimately continues into Wednesday night, and then it ultimately tapers off going into Thursday, leading to a dry Thursday and much cooler as that cold front plows on through. So up on the 7-day here, 80 degrees is the average high tomorrow. Again, chance for those stronger storms in the afternoon. 72 Thursday, that's way below average. And then we stay in the 70s all the way through the weekend and into early next week. And we don't see any signs of real summertime heat or humidity returning over the next 7 days.